Alright everyone, hi. I'm back with another video. I'm going to try and make it quick because I think I'm running into problems when the videos go too long. I want to work on simplifying expressions, especially when there's a lot of subtraction signs. We need to start getting more comfortable adding the opposite because it allows us to use any order, any grouping when we have addition, and that allows us to combine like terms. So whenever I see a problem like this, I start by adding the opposite inside the parentheses. So subtracting 5 is the same as adding -5, and subtracting 8 is the same as adding -8. We should all be comfortable with that idea by now. Now, where we're getting mixed up is when we have this negative sign outside of the parentheses. Now, we have to distribute this to both terms inside the parentheses because it's not saying just subtract x, it's saying subtract x and subtract -8. So we're going to add the opposite here. The opposite of x is -x. And the opposite of -8 is +8. So now we can look at this part of the expression because we have to distribute this 3 across the addition. So I like to do it with arrows. If you want to use the expansion box, you can do it that way as well. But I go 3 times 6x is 18x plus 3 times -5, we know a positive times a negative is a negative, so our answer is going to be -15 there. And because we've distributed this subtraction to both of these terms, we don't have to worry about the parentheses anymore. So now we're just adding a -8, a -x, and a +8. So now that we have this, we can combine our like terms, which at this point we should all know that like terms are any terms that share a variable raised to the same power. So both of these are x's raised to the first power, so we can combine this. And 18x plus a -x is going to give us 17x. And then we can combine these because they do not have a variable, therefore they are alike. And a -15 plus a +8 is going to give us -7. If you need more work on your integers, adding and subtracting integers, you can come in to Breakfast Club and ask for some help there. But there's a nice little tutorial reminder of how we can simplify equations or expressions and why adding the opposite makes our lives easier. Thank you and have a good night.